guys, I am coming to you with no makeup on and my hair is still wet from getting out of the shower because I purchased something yesterday that I want to try out because it's blowing up on YouTube, and that is the Milk Blur Stick. Now, if you watch my other videos, I'm not big on primer because I don't really think they do anything, but everyone claims that this one is like the best pore filler they've used, and so I do have large pores, so I thought we would try it out and see if it works. How we're gonna do it is we're gonna do this all over one side of my face. I'll do this side and then nothing over the other side and check in throughout the day and see if it actually does what it claims to do, because this thing was, how much was this? $36. It is the Milk, I don't even know if I said what it is. Sorry guys. It is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. It looks like this. I don't know, it looks like it has like a primer in a stick form, but it's supposed to be pore filling and blur any lines. So we are going to try this bad boy out. And I really hope it works because I really want primers to work and do what they say enough to justify paying that much and adding another step to my makeup routine in the morning. But if it does work, I'm going to be kind of excited because I do have large pores right here. The older I get, I'm getting them right here and a little bit on my forehead. So we're going to try this out. Okay, now we're close and personal. You can see all my large pores right here, and we are going to apply this and just see what happens. I mean, I see some of them going away. Let me pause and just read how it says to use it online. Alright, I'm back. It says swipe blur stick all over face and blend. Use alone as a visible foundation or as a primer. So I'm just gonna apply it. It says to swipe all over the face and then blend. And then I'll zoom you guys in and we'll see how it goes. It's kind of a rough texture. It's kind of hard to like wipe all over your face. Oh yeah, I find it much easier to kind of apply some to your fingertips and then wipe it on your face. And I don't know how much is too much or how much I'm supposed to use. Okay, so the claims are the blur stick minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines on every skin tone for an invisible, smooth, matte finish. Alright, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. I put a generous amount. I'll even do a little more just to, because this is where my pores are. I'll pat it, I'll swipe it. We'll do every motion that is possible with the primer. And now I'll zoom you in and we'll see if this side looks any different than this side. Okay, so this has the stuff on it, this one doesn't. I mean, I'm seeing a little difference, like you can see all my pores right here, but you can still see some right here, and I don't know if those ones are just large. We'll apply some more. Swipe across my face. Like, I don't know how much I can apply before it just becomes a gooey mess. It is completely invisible. So far, it is blurring my pores a little more than this side. They're not completely gone. It's nothing to be like, oh my gosh, all of a sudden she has no pores, but it is a lot less. I'm curious to see how makeup will apply on top of it. So I'm gonna go apply my makeup and be back. Alright guys, I am back from applying my makeup, and I have to say, I personally don't notice a huge difference. I'm going to zoom you guys in so that you can decide if you notice a difference. I mean, it does fill a little bit. There is like a little bit of blurring. I'm not going to lie. There's a tiny bit of blurring. But my question is it worth, I mean, after tax, it was $38. Is this worth $38? Because to pay almost $40, I like almost don't even want to see any pores. Like, that's how good this product should be. So I'm going to zoom you guys in, just to right here, because this is where the main part of my pores are. Yeah, don't mind her. Okay, there it is up close. This is the side right here that the blur stick was applied, and this is the side right here that it has nothing. I'll even kind of take you up on my forehead where I have some pores and some lines. The blur stick was applied from here over, and from here over it wasn't. So to me, so far, I'm just not seeing anything visible enough to justify almost $40 on this primer. But we will check in throughout the day. Maybe it just does a better job throughout the day of blurring my pores. So we will check in at the end of the night and see if one side looks better than the other. But so far, guys, I'm just not seeing it. I feel so bad because this has such rave reviews all over YouTube, all over. I don't want to be repetitive, but I want to be clear that it does blur a little bit, but is it enough to spend almost $40 for a little bit of blurring? Like, if I'm going to spend that amount, I want it to be like almost gone. It is 10:40. So I will see you guys at the end of the night for the last check-in. Bye. Lena, say bye.
Bye.
Wave. Say bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, I am back. I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It's 5:30, and the reason why I'm doing it now is because instead of like when I go to bed, is because I have a lot of stuff to do tonight out of the house. So I don't know if I'll be home in time to be able to do this ending. So I thought I would just do it now because I don't think my thoughts are really going to change that much. Okay, so I am going to be completely honest with you. It did blur my pores a smidge. It did blur them. Just a smidge. But I think that it does it like a little bit, but it also keeps you matte, which helps with the blurring effect, because when you get shiny or like dewy, or like if you put a highlight on pores, you can tend to see them more. So by keeping it matte, it kind of hides them a little bit. But honestly, guys, in my opinion, this is the first time I've used it. I might try and work with it a couple times, and I'll always put it either at the end of the video if I did work with it and I found a better way, or down in the comments. But as of now, to spend $38.47 on something that blurs your pores a smidge, it's just not enough. I'll zoom you guys in. It has been several hours. I don't know. Okay, so here's zoomed in. This is with the blur stick, without the blur stick, without, with. And then here's my forehead. This side is with the blur stick, this side is without. So in conclusion, I guess what I'm saying is I would like to find a primer that really does and backs up what it says it's gonna do for a high price like that. Spending almost $40 on something that just maybe does it a little bit, like gives you a little bit of a blurring effect, it just is not enough for me. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a good 3 or 4 days, continue to wear it, and when I edit it, I'll let you know below if I find that applying it a different way or doing something else really helped it out. And I feel so bad because this is so hyped up on YouTube. That's not worth it. Save your money and spend it on something better, like a foundation or skincare that will actually help with your pores. Get some masks, like pore masks, instead of spending it on blurring. Alright, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next video.